Good morning. Happy, what's today? Thursday. Child, I know I sound like a frog, a bag of frogs, but if you could share this on somebody's timeline, in a group, on Messenger, I'm gonna just jump right in. And I know I sound a mess. I got real sick yesterday, and I took some stuff, but I'm not feeling my best, but I still got a word for you. When I was working at this job during the Christmas break, we would do gifts. We would give out gifts. And the lady that worked with me was giving out gifts to everybody. And I was like, well, you know, I thought me and her were really close because I worked hand in hand with her. Like I was in the spot with her, so me and her were real close. So I just assumed that I was one of the people that she was going to give a gift to. So she went through the whole, I mean, she had several gifts. She gave out gifts to all these people, right? And like I said, I just assumed that she was going to give me a gift. So one of the other ladies came into the office and she was like, oh my God, thank you for my gift. And so the other one came in and she's like, thank you for my gift. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to give it about 12 o'clock to see if I get me a gift. And I never did get a gift. And it really hurt my feelings. But I learned from that situation that you have to take people for where they are. And if she didn't have to give me a gift, but it showed me how, we don't talk about this before about gifts, but it showed me my place with her. See, I thought I was top tier friend material with her, but I really wasn't her friend. I really was just somebody she worked in the office with. So you got to learn how to love people where they are and be okay. There's a lot of people that you've had to cut off. And I learned from this. When I cut you off, there's always going to be 2 or 3 people in your circle that don't understand or feel like you owe them an explanation to explain why you cut this person off. But you don't owe nobody no explanation. If I cut you off, 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, you gave me the scissors to cut the thread. So I'm just acting according to the gift that you have given me, which was nothing. Why do we subject ourselves to people mistreating us, talking to us in any kind of way, mishandling us? And we have to be okay with it. 2024, I have purposely decided that I'm not going to be the person that is okay with you walking all over me, mishandling me, not appreciating the fact that my very presence is a gift. I don't owe you that. So once again, if the relationship is severed, that does not mean that I don't love you. That don't mean that I don't like you. It's just that I understand my place with you. And as Bishop Willie Flanders would say, I'ma love you where you at. And loving you where you at don't mean that I got to move. I ain't got to call you. I ain't got to come over to your house. I ain't got to go to the grocery store with you. It means that whatever you're doing, however you're doing it, I choose not to be a part of it. And I'm going to love you where you at without explanation. My love for you has not changed, but my body position, my legs, my arms, my ears, and my mouth have changed. I don't no longer owe you that part of me. We give people too much of us. Prior to this day of that lady not giving me a gift, and like I said, it was her choice, I used to bend over backwards to make sure that we were on the same page in the office. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that everything worked out just the way it's supposed to work out. The two of us, we besties, we office besties. But Christmas rolled around and you done gave everybody at the place a gift except for me. I'm not your bestie. I'm not. And I'm okay with the fact that I'm not your bestie. See, you showed me who you are. It's nothing nobody told me about you because I was blindsided by not getting a gift. And like I said, she didn't have to buy me a gift, but you not giving me a gift and going around giving everybody a gift showed me how you really feel about me. Why do when people show us how they really feel about us, we try to minimize it because that's not how we feel about them. Just because we don't feel that way about them does not mean they're not talking about us. Does not mean they're not lying on us. Does not mean they're not setting up plots, plans, trying to sabotage you. And yet and still, we still try to pour out our love to these people. But I learned from that situation. Now, I'm going to have to love this sister right here where she at. I'm going to have to not go so deep. If she get it, she get it. If she don't, she don't. Because you just showed me where we at. Where you at? You just showed me. Good morning, everybody. Where you at? So learn how to take people at face value. If you a liar and you lying to me, you just a liar. If you manipulated and created mess every time concerning me, you just messy. It's not that I'm name calling or trying to defame your character. This is who you are. And it's okay. I love you where you at, but I just choose not to be a part of it. I'm not doing it. I had to tell my husband, I had to tell him, because he a stand-up dude now. And I follow his example a lot. Lots of times with different things and how he handles situations. Because if he not going to handle you or be around you, he has mastered, because of being in prison as long as he was in prison, he learned how not to codepend on people. We need people. You need people in your circle. But what I'm saying is, if the people in your circle have showed you that they're not for you, you got to be okay with the fact that they're not for you. Love them where they at. And loving you where I'm at does not mean that I have to have, because when it seems like when you go through stuff with people, sometimes they be wanting you to prove that you're not mad at them. I'm not finna prove I'm not mad at you. I'm going to love you where you at, and I'm going to leave you alone. That's my proof that I'm not mad at you. That I'm still saying, hey, girl, how you doing? I don't have to do nothing extra. That's the thing that get us all tangled up and wrapped up. We feel like we have to do extra when people done showed you who they is. And you don't be asking for this. You don't wake up saying, you know what, today, I want everybody that don't like me just to team up against me and show me that they don't like me. No, God just suddenly show you things. I was not looking for her not to give a gift, but she went around the whole plant handing out gifts. Now you tell me how you would handle that. And you my girl, and you didn't give me a piece of chewing gum. Okay, you don't like me. And it's okay. And I still had to be in that section with her. And I had to love her where she was at. Don't expect no breakfast from me. Don't expect me if you don't know how to do something. No, this is me being petty. The people that you would have took all them gifts to, I need you to go ask them to help you. Because I'm not. And that's how I handled the situation. I'm not bending over backwards no more for you. Because you don't like me. You got to apply this principle. I'm no longer bending over backwards for people who are not bending over backwards for me. They already done showed you. They stun you. They already done showed you. They don't really like you. But you still think just because you saved, sanctified, and you go to church, that you're supposed to be a doormat to people. We don't have to let people walk over us. We don't have to let people mistreat us just because we love Jesus. No. Jesus was a gangster too. He understood boundaries, and he had boundaries too. So we have to have boundaries with people. Okay? So the moral of this story was, I didn't ask for that. A lot of things that you go through, you didn't ask for that. But God used that situation to pull the scales off of my eyes so that I could see where my place really was with this person. Now, what you do with it is up to you. I chose to adjust. The pivot, okay? I understand where I'm at with you. I still got to work with you. And I'm still work with you, but I ain't doing nothing extra. Even in other relationships. Even at your church. Even just wherever. You got to learn how to deal with people as they come. Don't expect more from people than they're able to give you. And when they give you the real them, quit trying to make it seem like that ain't them. Because that's how they is in real life. That's how good morning. That's how they really are in real life. And I would have never known that's how that person was in real life until after the fact. Okay? Now, y'all be blessed. If you have not downloaded, click on the link above. It'll take you to my website, and you can download, by me and David book, Soul Sync. And just be blessed. And remember, protect your peace at all costs. Yes, you have to set boundaries, sis. Like I said, I wasn't expecting, I love that person. Good morning. Because I thought, and I held that person like up to here. Like, that's my girl. That's my girl. But that one situation showed me that ain't your girl. Your girl ain't study you. Matter of fact, your girl don't like you. Like, my feelings was hurt. And I had to get out of my flesh. Like, she really didn't have to buy you nothing. But it wasn't the fact that she didn't buy me nothing. It was the principle. And really, it wasn't even the principle. It was the fact that I thought we were up here. But she already knew. She knew in October, in September. She knew in June that I wasn't her girl. Okay? Yes, you better protect yourself, because ain't nobody out here protecting you. Why we feel like we got to let people walk all over us? No, you're not. It's okay if you don't like me. I'ma love you where you at. I love you. Love you, bye. I know I'm not going to eat lunch with you because you don't like me. Why we pretending? No, we're not finna be fake it to make it. I'm not doing that with you. No, I'm not bringing you no leftover food. All the extra stuff that I was doing prior to this point, I'm not doing it no more because you done showed me you ain't stand me. You don't like me. And you ain't got to. I'ma love you where you at. God uses every situation to help build you. And that helped build me up. I just love people where they at. I don't expect. See, I expected that she was my friend. I don't go in no situation from that one experience. I learned. Hello? More evil protect. Okay, thank you. It's over. I learned too grown to be playing. Thank you. Yes. Oh my God, look at the Lord. I learned from that one experience with that co-worker. Don't ever go nowhere expecting people to like you. Just go show up as yourself. Be you, but don't expect nothing else out of people. That's the thing. I was expecting her out of me. Am I saying it right? Yes. I was expecting she felt the way I felt. We never sit down and say, girl, am I really your friend? I just assumed from our interactions that she liked me, but she didn't. She didn't. And it's okay. I'm the one should be mad because I assumed that she liked me. She okay. She done gave out 30 gifts. Good morning, everybody. Thank you. I'm going to love you where you at all 2024. I learned to love her where she was at. But yes, it is okay. Good morning. It's okay. Just love people where they at. I'm not bending over backwards. I ain't doing nothing extra. I ain't bringing you no plate from the house. No, I ain't doing none of that. No. And I don't feel no type of way about you. You still my imaginary play cousin in my mind. I just know how to deal with you. Hello? All that making copies, trying to make sure me and you stay on the same page. Baby, if you on page 10 and I'm on 110, that's up to you. You just showed me where you was at, baby. That's it. No hard feelings. I mean, I love you too. But when we see what we see, we got to see it. We got to embrace it. And we got to move on. We got to see it. We got to embrace it. We got to move on. Okay, they don't like me. I ain't have to go around to everybody at the plant and say, she bought you a gift. What she bought you? She ain't buy me no gift. I had to play it smooth, cool like a criminal. I had to just pretend like that didn't even bother me. But inside I was like, oh, she don't like you? I went home telling my spouse, let me tell you about that. And he was like, well, she really didn't have to get you no gift. You're right, she didn't have to give me no gift. But her not showing up to the gift, but she got 30 other gifts, just showed me where she was at with me. And it's okay. Okay? You just talked about it Tuesday. Yes, friend. Listen to me. When people show you who they are, you got to believe them the first time. And that's what gets us in so much heartache and pain when we be expecting ourselves out of people. God done showed you 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 13 times how this person feel and what this person really is. But you still keep trying to make it seem like them people you. No, they not you. They them. And what you saw the first time is what you keep seeing the other times. See it. That's it. You got to see it and believe it. I would have never believed it. See, my feelings, God have to deal with us according to your spirit. See, it's like with me, I don't get stuff unless my feelings get hurt. And that hurt my feelings. So when my feelings got hurt, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. According to your spirit, that's how he have to show you stuff. Okay. Thank you, Tamika. That's how he have to show you stuff. I received that. I received it. I received it real, real good. My feeling was hurt. I had to tuck my tail. I even felt like I wanted to cry. Because I expected more from her. But I was expecting more from her. She already knew where I sat with her. She wasn't expecting more of me. She was taking from me everything that I was giving. Giving. Let me show you how to do this. Let me show you the easy way to do this. Let me do this for you. I'm just doing. And she popping chewing gum and she okay. Because she going to let me do it because she knows she wouldn't stud me like that. So, y'all be blessed. I love y'all. Share this to somebody's timeline on your group. And y'all need me. Y'all have a blessed. I'm here. Pray for me too because it's cold trying to get you, girl. But y'all have